Gary Harkness. A toast to the outgoing committee. A toast to the outgoing committee. Gary Harkness.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you this evening to propose a toast to the outgoing committee. A club like ours doesn't just happen. It takes plenty of work behind the scenes by some dedicated people to achieve the goals and aims that we set ourselves as a club. Banners such as this, adorned in ribbons, aren't just a product of pure luck, they're a product of lots of hard work. And this year's committee has been no exception. I'd like to start with our president, Mrs. Carol Edmonds, who's done a superb job. Bill Gates, when he speaks about leadership, says, as we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. And I think that Carol is the epitome of what Mr. Gates speaks about. The way she delegates work so proficiently to those doing the other jobs within the committee is something that I commend Carol for. Now I'm going to embarrass each one of now, the committee members, and highlight just some of the traits they've displayed so valiantly in this 2013 and 2014 period. Beginning with our Vice President of Education, Mr. Daniel Tragan. The planning that Daniel has put into the job that he has done so well has been exemplary. Every meeting, we have the board there, we nominate ourselves for a role, and Daniel, in his proficient manner, gets emails to us very early on in the piece so we can plan our weeks ahead. I thank you, Daniel, for a terrific job. Our Vice President membership was Rebecca Young. And Rebecca took on a lot of excellent work this year. None of this work is easy. It involves plenty of photocopying, printing, name tag ordering, and all the other rigmarole that goes with that very demanding job of Vice President membership. It is a testimony to you, Rebecca, that we now have a club that has so many members, so many active members enjoying everything that Sandbelt has to offer. So thank you, Rebecca. Our Vice President of Public Relations is Renee Da Silva. Renee has given to our club a social media presence that has never been so outstanding as what it is at the moment. Our daily Facebook updates, etc., gives our club a real public relations persona that I think we all enjoy and feel part of. It gets our name out in the community, and Renee, I applaud you. Our Secretary, Lee Johnson, does the minutes and all the roles that the Secretary needs to do so very, very well. So she's done a good job as well. Our Treasurer, Tan Wallace, who unfortunately can't be here tonight. As I said, let's hope she's not over in the Bahamas with the funds, but I'm sure she's not. I'm sure she's not. The coffers sound very healthy, and it's a great job that Tan's done to ensure that we're all paid up and our club is financially very strong. And while I speak of strong, I speak of course of Mr. Craig Halley, who does a wonderful job as our Sergeant at Arms. He must know the aisles of Coles better than most and where the Tim Tams are kept, and his choice of coffee, sweets and lollies and soft drinks are to be applauded. And I don't think there's ever been a meeting held here where we haven't known to turn off our phones and where the toilets are located. So Craig has done his job really well. So all in all, it's been a terrific year. And as, I don't know who says this, but if you want a job done, get a busy person to do it. And I think we must remember that these are some of the busiest people amongst us, and yet they find the time to work for us as a committee over the past 12 months. So at a risk of embarrassing the past committee even further, I ask those that weren't on the committee to stand in their spaces, charge their glasses, and after me say, to the committee, a job well done.
To the committee, job well done.
Cheers. Thank you.